Hey, this is Landon Kuntz with the Roof Butler. Today we are doing a roof inspection on, I will list the address at the end. Actually, I forget what the address is. So the first thing we're going to look at today is going to be these vent stacks. These just need to be repainted to and resealed to prevent any leaks and any rust forming on these. The chimney cap is rusted. Looks like that's an area we could definitely, man, I think we can reach that. We'll set a ladder up on this cricket, on this back slope, and lean it against the chimney, and we can hop up there and paint that. That's definitely gonna be a 2-guy job, so I can have someone hold my ladder while I'm getting up there, just extra support. If you look over here, right behind this pipe boot, we have some lifted shingles due to the wind. Looks like the wind picked those up. I have better pictures from the bottom where you can really see it. Also, there's a little bit of cracking going on in the hip and ridge right on this cricket right here, so that would need to be repaired, as well as a couple of the bottom siding boards, I would say about 3 high on each side, need to be replaced. So that would be something else to look into. Walking around this roof, this does look like an older style. This is an architectural style shingle. It looks like it's a little bit of an older roof. We're having, let me zoom out here. We're having basically just cracking and dry rotting on the silicone. That tells you it's at least, that tells you it's over 10 years old for sure. The other thing would be just that the style of gutters, all that kind of stuff makes me think I would put this roof maybe around, probably 18 years old, somewhere in that vicinity, maybe older. But basically what we're looking at on this roof is going to be hail damage and some wind, but I'm not sure that they've necessarily made any wind creases, but there is hail kind of all over this roof. So if you look right here, that is where a piece of hail would have hit right there, and that's the missing granules around it. And there's better examples all over the roof here. So here's a few good ones right here. So if you look right here, that's where a piece of hail would have hit. That's where a piece of hail would have hit. Any markings like that, that would be where the hail hit, right there. Just kind of, if you look kind of all over the roof, there's little splotches where the hail would have hit, going down to the fiberglass and the shingles. There's another one. And then they're all over both of these slopes, kind of have the same kind of damage on it. So I would say this has definitely been hit by hail at least once, probably a few times. So just some big matting. This kind of all over the roof. Other than that, there's one more pipe boot on this side, or not pipe boot, HVAC stack. This is probably for the water heater. So this needs to be repainted as well, just to avoid any rust or anything else building on that. Other than that, I think it would definitely be worth maybe filing an insurance claim, try to see if they might want to pay for this hail damage up here, maybe get you a new roof out of it, since it is pretty old. Sometimes it's more worth it to go ahead and get the new roof rather than try to keep fixing this. It looks like some of this flashing has been repainted down here. And this flat section looks like it's had a repair too. These shingles are just slightly a different color. And then if you look out here, you get the same kind of thing going on, just a slightly different color shingle. Let me zoom out a little bit. See how it's more brown in there. So definitely had a few repairs on it where possible leaks were. Also, the gutters need to be cleaned out. Roof needs to be blown off in the valleys. It's kind of just clogging the gutters, keeping them from being able to drain as well as they could. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that's all the damage that I found. So just overview, little hail kind of splattered all over the roof. Chimney needs some small repairs done on the siding. Chimney cap needs to be repainted. A couple wind-blown shingles need to be shot back down and resealed to prevent it from blowing up in the future. Everything already has rain colors on it, so the only other thing we would need to do is just paint all the HVAC stacks, and that should get us there. If there's anything else I can help with, just let me know. Thank you very much.